Experience, atmosphere, the revolution in board games.
Tom! Whose turn is it next?
Atmosphere, 1 hour of sight, sound, and suspense.
I love a bit of anarchy.
Turn it on, turn it up, and turn it loose. And then try and turn it off. Atmosphere, the experience in board games.
In a town where nothing much ever happens.
Mr. Sullivan, God just took out Mrs. Kruger's bird bath.
Nothing much ever happens.
No driving on the sidewalk!
Until now.
Sully, you're on the sidewalk!
Up yours, Raymer.
Paramount Pictures presents.
Get out of the truck now, Sully!
This is where a smart guy would get out of the truck.
Come on, Dad.
The man's a lunatic. Halt!
And never use it.
The only way to communicate with Sully is to whack him in the head with a shovel.
Academy Award winner Paul Newman.
How about you and me go out there and get ourselves naked and then just see what happens?
Okay.
Academy Award winner Jessica Tandy.
Does it ever bother you that you haven't done more with the life God gave you?
Not often. Now and then.
And Melanie Griffith.
You always cheer me up. I think it's because you're the only person I know who's worse off than me.
It's because deep down, secretly, you're in love with me.
60 years old, still getting crushes on other men's wives. I would hope by the time I'm your age, I'm a little smarter than that.
Sure off to a slow start.
Other people change their minds occasionally. I keep thinking you might.
You do.
In a Robert Benton film.
Can I ask you a question? If you weren't a father to me, how come you're a grandfather to Will?
Because you gotta start someplace. I just found out I'm somebody's grandfather. I'm somebody's father. And maybe I'm somebody's friend in the bargain.
Do you still bet on that horse race of yours?
What is it, trifecta?
Yes.
Sure. I mean, the odds have got to kick in sooner or later.
Fine, that's exactly the way I feel about you.
Nobody's Fool.
I think I'm getting too old for this job.
How come?
You're starting to look good to me.
I do that. I grow on people.
They were two young girls living in a world of imagination.
I'm going to the fourth world. It's an absolute paradise of music, art, and pure enjoyment.
What they had was friendship.
What a disgrace you are! Your mother is rather a miserable woman.
What they needed was freedom.
Do you like your mother?
No.
What they shared was a secret.
Your daughter's been behaving in a rather disturbed manner.
What's she done?
I think I'm going crazy. I'm sure it's perfectly innocent.
The crime that shocked the nation
People die every day.
is now one of the most highly acclaimed movies of the year.
Only the best people fight against all obstacles in pursuit of happiness.
Time magazine says it's thrilling.
Paul thought it up. Aren't you clever?
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
We're not going to be separated.
She's uncontrollable.
Over 60 critics agree it's one of the 10 best films of the year. Based on a true story.
It's all frightfully romantic.
Heavenly Creatures.
For 25 years now, you have been throwing your tea bag in the sink. Who do you think takes your tea bag from the sink and puts it into the garbage?
Where is the garbage?
Mom says we're moving, just me and her.
Is she serious this time?
I don't know. We're all pretending she's not, though. Don't spoil the fun.
For 25 years, Mag Singer's been a devoted wife.
In 1 minute, I'm hot for Patrick, and then the next minute, I'm the mother of 7 sons.
You're officially separated?
Officially? In her little mind, yeah.
And an understanding mother.
She carried me like a baby, and the guy saw?
When a woman becomes a mother, there's just this little part of her that grows and grows. Kind of like those little things that are in your cereal box. When you add water, they grow to 300 times their original size. It just rules her life, this monster mother, 300 times bigger part.
But just when she thought it was safe to make a change,
What was that something more that you wanted? I mean, I was 35 before I had a dinner where I wasn't cutting somebody else's meat.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you shouldn't have had all those kids.
Oh, I can't imagine my life without any one of my guys.
her worst fears
The blast apparently collapsed the Marine building. More than 60 men are known dead at this hour.
Oh, my God.
are coming true.
He was in the building that was bombed.
Assume the absolute worst. It's really best for everyone.
You can't be telling me there's nothing I can do. I got a son over there.
Now, as a family comes together.
If you were to suddenly turn soft, I wouldn't hold it against you.
It's my fault if he's dead.
Maybe it's my fault. Or maybe it's your father's fault. If he hadn't been so irresistible, then we wouldn't have had sex.
Laughter
Well, I get the picture.
will ease the pain.
On your mark. Get set. Go!
And a passage will be cleared.
I just don't think I can live without you.
To the future.
You know your love keep on lifting higher, higher and higher. I said your love keep on lifting higher and higher. Your love keep on lifting me higher, higher and higher. I said your love.
Life has a funny way of working out when you work it out together. Safe passage.
What day of the week were we married?
The day of the week?
It was a Monday. Chapel of Bliss.
Chapel of Harmony.
Bliss.
Harmony. Yes. It was harmony.
Directed by Robert Allen Ackerman.
It has been buried for thousands of years. A mystery. A secret. A threshold to the future.
Where'd you find this? I've never seen anything like this.
One man will break the code and open the door.
Well, this should read Stargate. That was in front of us the whole time.
The other will lead the way.
Why are you here?
I'm here in case you succeed.
Jackson's identified the 7th symbol.
Backup storage, reserve power, on.
What is that?
It's your Stargate.
We've opened a doorway to a world we know nothing about.
Beam has locked itself onto a point somewhere in the Kalium galaxy.
It's on the other side of the known universe.
Your turn now.
They prepared for danger.
Begin final evacuation.
They expected the unknown.
Stabilizing system.
Initiated commencement sequence.
But they could never have imagined this.
Stay right here and shoot anything that comes down that ramp. Your job here is to realign the Stargate. Can you do that or not? I can't. What the hell is going on? My orders were simple. Track down signs of any possible danger. Well, I found some.
I can't make it work without the 7 symbol.
We have to abandon Space Jam!
You got 7 minutes.
Now, the most amazing discovery of our time.
Jackson, wait for me.
Is about to become the most extraordinary adventure of all time. Kurt Russell, James Spader, Jay Davidson. Stargate. A Roland Emmerich film.
Hey, Doc, I'm off to Hollywood. Hollywood on the Gold Coast, that is.
Take off on a Qantas movie magic holiday to Warner Brothers Movie World and spend a day of magic in the world of movies. Qantas gives you return airfares, 5 nights accommodation, entry to Warner Brothers Movie World, SeaWorld and Wet n Wild Water Park, plus a free movie ticket, all from just a one low price.
So, what are you waiting for, Doc?
Contact your AFTA or licensed travel agent or call Qantas Australian Holidays on 13 14 15.
Tonight's film, although fictionalized, was inspired by an actual event. Certain characters and events were created for dramatic purposes.